Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Deponia. We haven't been gone ages, have we, guys?
Lost in the
Yeah.
sewer for days.
Yeah, we did sacrifice our old PC to the Eldritch Gods to get a laptop. Nope, that didn't happen.
Who said that?
Bob.
Bob? Who the hell is Bob?
Hey, Bob.
Yeah, Bob is the guy we summoned when they sacrificed. We can't get rid of him now. He lives in the basement.
God damn it.
Oh, yeah, we were at the Rebel base. And these two ladies. Let's go in here. Faster, Rufus! Faster, you mongoose!
Mongoose.
Goose.
Yoo-hoo! Open up!
Yes?
Enough joking around, Leibold. Let me in.
Do you have someone who can vouch for you?
No, but
Then I can't let you in. Sorry, Mr. Unconfirmed but possibly Rufus.
oh, outrageous. How does he know my nickname at the Radiation Protection Bureau?
Oh yeah, the lesbians. She's forgot what we're doing.
No, I gotta try talking to the fanboy and see if he can confirm that I am, in fact, Rufus.
And? Have you found a good subject?
Thousands! But we want it to be extra impressive. These things can't be rushed. If Barry behaves himself, he'll get to type out my biography someday.
Eh. And she wanted a man ploy.
See what's going on here? Oh yeah, I'm down there. I was doing something.
There's a puke stain.
Oh yeah, there's a puke stand.
And we had to get children to sleep in the mouth.
Oh yeah.
Okay, rights, not faces. Time to sleep.
But it's dark and cold.
Whoa there. Complain.
Look at the little whiners. What you gonna do, Becky?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for
And
you?
what I ask you could be tastier than meat in a light pastry crust. Smells delicious.
Ah, a cooking show. Just the thing to make you fall asleep.
Where are we supposed to sleep here, Mr. Rufus? It's way too cold and dark.
How do you sleep before this? Jeez.
Oh, no.
Mushrooms.
Shrooms. Hey, Alec.
Yeah,
You want to give her a hint?
I could.
Get your brain juices flowing.
Application form. Oh yeah, I need to somehow see Sewer Rufus so I can get the yuck key. That's what I need to do. Back.
So you know how to do it, right?
No, I know they need to see each other.
Don't you just love her suffering?
Hey, I enjoy it, the little things.
How many of these guys are there?
Yes.
Many.
It's almost like the frames are just repeating.
Yes.
Also, the sound hasn't changed. There we go.
Oh yeah.
Bosco in there.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. When this outfit
Weren't you
grows
chasing a
up, I want
baby?
to be an astronaut. So
Oh
I can keep
fuck
up-
yeah,
You
we were
were.
chasing a baby!
It went into the rebel base.
Oh, lovely.
That's why you were there, Becky.
Do you need to give a Rufus another thing? Share your inventory? Oh yeah, weren't we trying to make the psychiatrist go crazy or some such?
We wanted him to jump
Hmm.
and have a little bit of a hangout with the news guy.
Yeah.
Hands off! The antidepressants are for patients who are not
You
ill
needed the
enough.
antidepressants for
Mm.
our bozo friend.
Mm-hmm. But we can't get them because of the psychiatrist, so we need to get rid of him
What
somehow.
have you got there? Oh, this? That was just lying around somewhere.
And now you carry it around with you?
Yeah, until I've used it. Then it usually dissolves into thin air.
Because we had the ink blot test and you gotta show it to him or mix it in with his thing or some such? Well, that's new. You want to help her out, Alec?
I want her to suffer a little bit more. Just
Okay. You must suffer a little bit more, love.
So let me tell you about the 2-hour musical epic. It's really good.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
It's about how Odysseus, he's trying to get back to his wife Penelope. But his crew keep fucking him over.
Show me what you got in your inventory, Becky.
I got a letter. I got a baby phone. I got a sign. I got fingers. I got a flyer. And a questionable giraffe. That's what it is.
Yeah,
That's what
definitely
it
a
is.
giraffe.
Yep, definitely a giraffe. And nothing else.
It's a giraffe. It's a giraffe.
The giraffe.
What's that you've got?
I have a randomly chosen item from my inventory.
And I'm not interested. We're on an important mission right now.
It's called sitting around.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna show them the
They're not even
giraffe.
making
What's
out.
that you've got?
I have a
And I'm not in. We're on an.
Nope.
They won't make out. This could have been Game of the Year.
It is Game of the Year.
What?
I don't know which year. I don't know which game.
a fun mess I got myself into.
You said sewer, Rufus.
Here's plenty of room where you can sleep.
What, here? We're in water up to our necks.
Oh, making demands, are you? No wonder your parents abandoned you.
Projecting much, Rufus?
Yes, that's what parents do. They project onto their children.
That's true.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you shouldn't just say it.
Well, Becky confirmed it with her sneeze. That's what we say in our language. Whenever somebody sneezes after you make a statement, see, I'm right. It's like a little confirmation.
Yeah.
A year.
Yeah.
Use.
Yeah. I remember I got super stuck before we didn't sacrifice the PC.
Yeah. You always get stuck. That's how this goes.
I'd like to phone a friend, please.
Too bad there's no friends here.
I'd like to phone a vaguely European man.
Hello. I'm vague European man. What is up?
Spreckensy Hintsy?
Excusez-moi.
I'd like one of your finest hints, please. Vaguely European.
Oh, this girl.
I'll do my best to do my research.
Oh dear. That was brilliant, love.
How dare you say that me and Alec aren't friends? If this was a
I'm trying to
sitcom, he'd be the sarcastic one. Whoops.
I'm trying to figure out where in the guide we are,
Guide us,
so I can
child.
actually help you.
Guide us, blonde child with glasses.
Go on, Rusty. Do the thing you do best.
He always looks like he's
Vision
wearing a
mode
little
about
hat.
how it's wet and cold.
Here's plenty of room where you can sleep.
What, here? We're in water up to our necks.
Oh, making demands, are you? No wonder your parents abandoned you.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay then.
I'm gonna play with the mushrooms.
You do that, love. You play with those mushrooms. You get high.
Now we gotta do something that involves making this woman laugh.
It would be
Don't think
funny
so.
if you just keep doing and doing and doing, and eventually she just gets a fucking stroke laughing.
Ouch.
The thing is, I wouldn't put it past these kind of games.
I mean, we
I
are.
mean-
Remember the sequel, Murder All the Pets?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, that was the second game. Opened with
Oh,
murder.
yeah!
The
Yeah, you
little
did murder
dolphins.
all of them, didn't you?
Maybe
We
I have
made
to do
cat
it
food.
from least to worst.
Oh yeah, we killed a gondola guy.
We killed so many baby dolphins.
That we did.
Ouch.
We partook in the murder.
Ouch.
What do you have in your inventory again?
Oh.
Not this Rufus, the one that's outside.
Does it not show an inventory at the minute, though?
No, they don't share it.
They pass it along.
So this one is in the Yerk thing. Yeah, what does this one have?
Here's a sign.
We use the ink of the paper on the child molester ink to get this imprint, right?
Yes, we made the giraffe. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. We
That
petted
we
a
did do.
giraffe. Yep.
I'm trying to figure out what we have done because it's been a long while.
It has.
Baby went in the rebel base. We trying to fill in an application with spaceship Rufus. And we're trying to put the kids to sleep in the sewer.
Yeah, the spaceship, Rufus, we need to get the
Yuck.
Irk thing to him.
Which sewer Rufus has, so I could probably move that to surface Rufus?
I think you couldn't actually go to the bar place.
Yep.
I don't remember if we could
Yeah,
you
we-
move anywhere here?
Just
Like
gotta
you can go get
find-
to the you can get to the upstairs here.
Go on. You know the game. Shoo.
Oh, I get it, because you got to get to that grate over there.
Oh yeah, every time.
Yeah,
It's
that one.
not- it's no. I meant you need to find a different grade for.
Huh? What is it? Are you getting anywhere? Yeah,
the other
sure.
roofs.
And you?
Yeah.
I'm doing great. Excellent. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you got to find that grate for the other Rufus.
Yeah, so that you can start changing items with him.
Because he was the only one we couldn't get to.
I
Because he was
worked
already
hard
in
for
the
this,
base.
and I'm certainly not going to toss it out the window just like that.
Yeah, you just give it to Rufus. Yeah. But yeah, I think sewer Rufus is the one that'll have to give it to him, because if you go back to the starting area of the sewer Rufus, that's where the other grate is.
I need to remember how to get that. I'm just gonna put that back into Sewer Rufus's inventory.
Yeah.
Okay, now where is the starting area? That is the $1,000,000 question.
Just go down, and it is one of the damn places. Yeah, this one. That's the other grade.
Other two me's wound up.
Yeah. Because if you remember, if you looked with the other Rufus, he actually looked through that window.
So now you got to get other Rufus to that one.
Yeah, but it was also like in the starting area for this Rufus. So I don't remember if you can get there.
Dang,
It's
that's
not
annoying.
it's not this place. You just need to somehow get back to the starting area again.
Is there a second one though? Hmm.
Fuck.
I've always loved pneumatic tube systems, even though they're not suitable for sending large amounts of bread dough.
There must be a way for.
To send something through the tubes, I first need one of these handy capsules.
Then you need to get it signed.
I do.
This is gonna be the hardest part with this Rufus.
Yeah.
Because if we can't find a way to give stuff to him, we ain't getting anywhere.
Is there anywhere on the other side that you can go? Like I meant like on the upstairs right side. No, not here. The other screen, yeah. Like here upstairs on the right space. Oh, there's no pathways. Okay. Fair enough.
He's getting nowhere as fast.
Doesn't look like the resistance is giving the organ on a hard time. Boo! Yeah, sleeping like a baby, which is actually a good thing.
Maybe you should throw him over the ledge.
If I could, I would.
You mean you can't?
Hmm.
I wonder where the other two me's wound up.
Hmm. Fuck.
Huh. No crank to be released.
It's gotta be a way. We have to come back to Orgonaut, Rufus, and try one of the other places.
For this, I need nothing but my fingers and blind trust in the hotspot labeling.
Hmm.
Did we try the Rorschach test with the psychologist? I forget.
I think so. Let's.
Okay.
Let's just try it again, just to refresh ourselves.
I don't remember. Yeah,
Hello, I'd like one therapy, please.
just use it on him, I guess.
What do you see in this picture?
A patient turning the tables?
Wrong. Now you're the crazy one.
I don't think you quite understand the point of this test.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy.
Oh my.
Okay, try talking to him, Bex.
I need another therapy session.
What? Again? Fine. Let's get it over with.
Oh, I see what you have to do.
What do we
Okay.
have to do?
Go to the rebel camp and give the.
Ah, this is just a waste of time. I'm out of here.
Well, I can't force you to stay. The restraints are at the cleaners.
Hmm.
Come back when you're ready to take these sessions seriously.
Alright, so we're
go
going to
back
the rebel base.
camp. Yeah.
To Rebel Camp, Bex.
Okay.
So inventory. Give the imprint to the ladies.
Okay. I'm surprised Bex didn't do that first.
What's that you've got?
I have a randomly chosen item from my inventory.
And I'm not interested. We're on an important
that's
mission
a lot
right
of-
now.
Oh.
What's that you've got?
I-
And I'm not interested.
I'll
We're
save
on
one.
an
Huh.
Okay.
Weird.
What's that you've
Hmm.
got?
I have a...
And I'm not in. We're on an.
So I can't
Talk to them
differentiate.
again. You just talk to them. Just.
Hello, you two lovely ladies.
What do they have?
You again? What do you want?
What do they want? Also in sick? Or try the options, I guess.
I need someone who can identify me.
You are Rufus!
Yeah, I know that, but Leibold appears to have forgotten. So will you come to the gate with me, so he'll finally let me into the camp?
Maybe later. We're on an important mission right now.
Oh yeah, you're painting each other's nails?
Nah. We're giving each other tattoos of our squad insignia.
There you go.
We're still missing a suitable design!
I guess we
Oh.
forgot to talk to
What about
them.
a little pony, or adorable kitten paw prints.
Are you trying to tell us we're not tough enough?
Yeah, exactly. I suggested that because I'm a macho male, not because I love adorable kitten paw prints.
If you want to test the toughness of my fists, just let me know.
Okay. Got an idea
Yeah,
for
I've got an
a...
idea.
I've got an idea for your squad insignia.
Let's hear it.
Okay, then you gotta pick your thingamabob.
Just go through them.
What about a pretty flower?
A flower?
What? Women like flowers.
Heh, you You think you're so funny, huh? Let's see whether you're still laughing when I crack your nasal bone straight into your brain. If you have one.
God, you ladies are awfully hard to please. What about a
Okay.
unicorn?
Yes! Private?
Did I say yes? I meant no, of course.
Sure, but if you wait until I find the crowbar, I'll be happy to make you look like a unicorn.
Oh, did you
Oh,
find
dear.
Pomni's unicorn horn?
It is possible.
What about a dainty little princess crown?
Oh, that would be so totally
Offensive. Exactly.
Offensive, eh?
Oh,
Let's make him bleed for this affront.
let Lotta be the girly girl she is at
What
heart.
about a mop?
Oh, so we can mop up the blood and gore of
Our enemies, right?
No, Private. He's only trying to insult us. But if he carries on, he'll wish he had a mop for his own guts.
What about a shark?
Huh. That's not a bad idea.
Don't you think a shark might make me look fat?
That would depend on the color.
What about
Dusky pink.
But then it won't go with the shoes.
That is important.
I'm sure you'll find something suitable.
If you think of anything else, keep it to yourself. Unless it's actually good.
Now give them the imprint. Worried Bozo is sick.
I don't want to bother you any longer.
You can't be serious.
All right, I don't have time to bother you any longer.
That's more like it.
Hello, you two
Okay.
lovely...
Yo, what are you?
Bozo's sick.
Ugh, not his milk allergy acting up again. Tell him I'm not gonna hold back his hair this time.
Yeah, that's no fun, for sure. But that's not what I was referring to. I think he's depressed.
Because of the planet's destruction?
No idea. He's totally lethargic, just muttering to himself.
He doesn't have to worry. The new general has a plan.
I have a plan, too.
In that case, I take it all back. He should be very worried indeed.
I don't want to bother you. All right,
That's
That's better.
Oh dear.
I found the right design for your unit. Here.
Unit.
Hey, that's not bad. That looks sort of fierce.
You can say that again. A fierce butterfly, you cupcakes.
Whatever it is, you found the right design for our squad insignia. Now we can get started.
sure you
Wanna watch?
getting a tattoo?
Isn't for sensitive souls.
Sensitive souls. The very nerve.
As you wish.
Sensitive souls. Phew. I don't believe it. I've jammed hot needles in parts of my body that...
Dead.
Yep.
What do you
Did.
know? It was so boring, I just fell asleep.
Ooh, secret room.
Hey, no access for civilians.
I'm not a civilian. I'm part of the resistance. Which, by the way, is
Oh,
also
she
why
looks
you
so
were
at
going to
peace.
accompany me to the gates.
Well, tough luck. I have new orders. I'm supposed to guard the radio and bring in any messages from the front.
Well, I've got a message here from the frontmost front. I have to get into the rebel camp. And pronto.
Then talk to the major. She
Pronto.
sets the priorities here.
Yeah, you bet I'm going to. Wait a second, that's no major. That's just Tony.
You know Major T?
That's my ex-girlfriend.
I see she's moving up in the world. Not just professionally.
Any goat.
Hi, Tony. Hey, girl.
She's going to kill you. Just so you know.
Hey,
She
I'm
looks,
gonna say.
she looks so at peace.
Yeah, because you weren't bothering her. Now you are.
Probably thinking of the dolphins.
Oh wait, let's try
You
this.
mean
What's that you've got? Is that a message?
you mean
from
all the
front?
tuna?
No less.
Not from Bozo by any chance.
What I
They
lie
are
to
singing
you
a
about
different
such an
tune.
important
You're
topic.
correct
Oh, I
about
left the
that.
conclusion to your imagination in the hope that it might by chance help me out.
Yeah, enough with the fancy schmancy. Give me the letter. My Dearest Honey Bunch. Huh. Are you sure this letter is for me?
Bambi, honey, makes sense. Some people get poetic when they're mortally wounded.
What?
Sorry, I didn't mean to jump the gun.
Wait. Dearest Honey Bunch, I wish you were here with me. Blah, 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 blah. To be more exact, I stepped on an Organon landmine. Oh no! Bozo! Is he alright?
Well,
Is he still alive? Tell me! Or do I have to pull the information out of you in the form of your brain tissue through your nose?
hey, stay calm. No reason to get aggressive right away. I'm just a mailman. Bozo is with his family. You should set out right away.
Wait, there's more. Watch out for the mailman?
Oh, no, the small print isn't that important. Go on. You're losing valuable time.
Right. I need to be by his side. Hang on, Bozo. I'm coming.
Aw, she loves him so
That
much.
was easy, and I didn't even have to lie. Presenting the new and improved Rufus. Forget the Rufus you once knew.
Motherfucker.
Hi, Tony. Hey, go.
Surprise.
Rufus, good to see you.
Yeah, and your mother
What the
smells
fuck
of-
is wrong with
What?
her?
That's what to see me? Good.
Yeah. I was afraid something had happened to you.
What are you
Something's
smoking,
different.
Tony?
You want a new hairstyle?
Close. A new therapist.
Something.
Oh no.
Of course. The foam around her mouth is missing. You, Tony.
Ah, Rufus. Won't you sit down?
He is
Oh no.
I
Oh,
need to
no.
talk to this new general. Can you take me through the gate?
I could, but I won't. I need to finish my meditation first.
Excuse me, does that mean you're just gonna sit here? The Organon might be initiating the detonation of our planet at this very moment.
While the last high boat is still anchored at Ascension Customs? Unlikely.
Unlikely. Will you still be saying that when everything around here suddenly turns into a flaming fiasco? Oh, now that was highly unlikely.
You mean like back when you tried to turn lead into brass instruments?
That was a completely different matter. Anyway, it would have worked if only I hit the high F sharp.
Oh, Rufus, just relax. We've got everything under control here. The General has a plan.
We
Come
all
on,
have
Tony. I
plans.
just want to get into the camp.
And I say, you had better stay out of it. We've got everything under control here.
So the general has a plan? What kind of plan could that possibly be if it doesn't involve me?
That's a secret.
But I'm the leader!
You used to be the leader. We have a new general now.
New general, new schmeneral. No. You don't even have a war anymore. I mean, where's all the action? The explosions, the dismembered people, the burning huts.
As I said, we have a new general now.
And what's the deal with that secret plan?
That's a secret.
Yeah, you don't expect me to simply swallow that.
Why not? You swallowed an entire liter of paint thinner, and everybody knows that stuff causes immediate brain damage.
Yeah. That was cool. Things seem to be different.
His brain
for
is
resistance these
damaged.
days.
Thank you.
That wasn't a compliment. Everything here is so
Organized?
boring, lame, dreary.
I guess that's because we drove the Organon out of Portofisco. We have new equipment and new command structures.
Excuse me, I can barely hear you. Your mechanical beard is making too much noise. So, you found yourself a new therapist?
Yes, and he is really good. For one thing, I no longer have this recurring nightmare where I'm being chased by a GNU, where the walls are dissolving around me until the whole house collapses on top of me.
Yeah, that was quite a memorable day. And you must admit that the gate really stopped squeaking after that. How can you just sit here totally unperturbed? The world is coming to an end.
Does that
Isn't
mean
it
you
always?
ran out of your famous plans?
No, of course I have a plan. But for that, I need, you know,
Help?
A minimum of support. Remember, it's me who's saving everyone's fat, lazy behinds around here.
In that case, let me thank you. But there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes. Or
I'ma
isn't
touch
anywhere
everything.
combustible. Or yellow. Oh, you know what? Don't touch anything at all.
I'ma touch everything.
No, don't do it.
I'ma do it.
No, Becky-chan, no!
Death to the Organon and all that.
I know that you mean well, but there's no need for you to save us. We've got a plan of our own now. If you want to help us, just sit somewhere and don't touch anything that flashes.
I'ma touch it.
I know exactly how I can draw out the old Tony.
Spare yourself the effort.
You should know me better than that. When have I ever made an effort? Do you remember how I used your grandmother's urn as a pudding bowl?
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Yeah, but the thing is, that wasn't pudding at all.
Hey, that's really a good answer to the question where that funky smell came from. Thanks for letting me know.
Do you remember
So close.
how I tried to teach Mr. Woofy to fly?
Yes, I certainly do. And I apologize if my reaction back then was a bit over the top. I just couldn't control my fists or my brass knuckles.
Yeah, but you don't even know the best part. A week later, it worked after all. And the story about Mr. Woofy being hit by a falling weather balloon is only half true, you know.
What? Now that's a relief. In that case, my reaction was completely appropriate.
Remember how I secretly took photos of your mother in the bathroom?
Yeah, but I never understood why.
Because I never told you that I sold the pictures to old ogling Aussie. Of course, I had to throw in some, underpants. I couldn't have afforded the sticker album.
You
I
are
see.
such a prankster. Always good for a surprise.
Kill him! Kill him, Tony! Tony.
I have risen from the dead.
Dead for the dolphins.
Congratulations.
Doesn't that scare you at all?
Rufus, there was so many times when you blew yourself up, set yourself on fire, sawed into your leg, or got trampled by stampeding buffalo. You really have to come up with some new tricks if you want to impress me.
Aww. There's 3 of me now.
All right, now that is impressive, but also totally absurd.
But it's true. I cloned myself.
I think we would have noticed by now. From the rain of ash or some such thing.
There's 3 of me. Honestly.
Oh, boring.
Gonna have to prove it.
Give up.
You do? Oh, remind me to send my therapist a fruit basket.
It's not over yet.
What isn't over yet?
No, well, it's over. But I'll be back.
No rush. Oh, Rufus, what are you doing?
I'm making you livid. I am, right?
By playing around with the radio? Not at all. Be my guest.
Huh? Really?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It's no fun.
Now I don't
for a
want to.
while.
Is there anything else in the stern? Locker door? Ooh,
Judging from the
a
design,
lunchbox.
this must be Lottie's lunchbox. She's always been a cowboy girl, fan, but she isn't allowed to go to the concerts anymore. Not since she threw her bra onto the stage. Oh, that poor drummer. May he rest in peace.
Bruh. Oh, didn't get to see the poster.
That was a poster. Oh boy. Okay, go outside. I think there's stuff you can probably do outside as well.
Who came up with
Probably.
that? You can sleep when you're dead nonsense. I didn't find death all that restful, really. Can I take this deck chair?
Sure. I mean, sure. You need to... Do you need the instructions?
Never. A Marine doesn't need instructions.
Suit yourself. Suit yourself.
Talk to Lottie.
Hey, Lottie, can you come to the gate now?
Ooh,
identify
crowbar.
me?
No, I
Oh.
can't right now. I have to wait until the swelling on my tattoo goes down.
Yes.
That-
But
That
I
takes a
said
while.
that. No!
Becky, crowbar.
Oh, right. Crowbar! crowbar?
Woman.
Where's the crowbar?
Right by Lottie.
Oh, crowbar.
You're looking
can I
at
have the crowbar?
Sure. I mean, yeah, sure, pal.
Gumshoe? Gumshoe, did you transition?
As a shoehorn.
No.
I see.
Are you in drag, Gumshoe?
No. I'm undercover.
Oh, okay, Gumshoe.
Yes, that would be comfy. I could go right to sleep like that.
And where are we supposed to sleep then?
What? Who's that talking?
It's us.
Oh, yeah, right. Watcher and McCulloch. And what are you doing here?
We're starting to wonder about that ourselves.
Come on, I have the
that would be- I
answer.
could go- What? Oh,
Where's the answer?
Starting
Put the deck chair here so they can sleep, but they don't want it.
Okay.
It's just rude. Hmm.
Well, don't you have to turn the TV on or something first?
No, because the TV turns into a cutscene. So I wouldn't be able to put the deck chair out
Okay.
afterwards.
Alright.
Hmm.
You got the crowbar?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, would you like another hint?
Yes, please.
Give the other Rufus the crowbar.
Oh. Give the other Rufus the crowbar.
Yeah, I figured you would have, but clearly not.
What do I do
And
with
then
Rufus?
go. And go to the crow's bar.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
You can't
No,
negotiate
no.
with people like that. They only know one language.
Use it on the box.
Fisticuffian.
This box?
Probably. Crank? Crank?
For
Becky?
this,
The
There was a
crank,
I
huh?
crank?
need nothing but
No,
my
there was a
fingers.
crank
What?
underneath the thing.
Oh.
Underneath
Hero checks
the
his inventory and sees the crank is missing. Sorry. The hero checks
Okay.
it and sees.
Hmm.
Crank release button. Push the crank release
I may
button.
not
Oh,
have five Lotties, but I've got this instead.
Save your breath. The show costs 5 zlotys.
Look at what's interactable. Becky. See that crate
Oh,
upstairs? Try using it there.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
There's a banana.
Oh. Oh no. No.
Go on. You know the game. Shoo. Hey, snot faces. Give me a leg up, will ya?
But Mr. Rufus,
But Mr. Rufus, sir. Yeah, all right, my bad. Just forget it.
Hmm.
Oh, maybe you should use the deck chair to get across.
Yeah.
For this, I need nothing but my fingers and my acrobatic skills. With this garbage, I couldn't even open a cardboard box. I need some...
Hmm.
You can't get at it that way.
Do you have to go into the house again?
Oh,
Or will he
God,
not
no.
let you in?
I think I'll leave that in the coat. I don't want to look like a brush salesman.
So you're gonna knock on that door then?
Knock, knock. He's no longer opening the door. Probably not a bad thing.
You've traumatized the guy.
Guess what he deserves.
I think I'll leave that. I don't want to look.
Did you push that button?
Yeah, nothing happened.
You need
Oh,
to
okay.
actually use. You need the crowbar for the box.
How do we get to the box?
Good question.
What's in the box?
So can you get it into the base now,
Lottie
or
may have
what?
worked in City Hall for years, but she still can't be bribed. That seems paradoxical, but maybe it's like with hostile germs.
Have you talked to Lolly?
Yeah, she said her tattoo's healing.
Okay. And there's no other
Come on,
dialogues?
the gate is right up there.
No, I can't right now. I have to wait until the swelling on my tattoo goes down.
Well then, let's see what Lottie has in her lunchbox. What is that? Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all.
Oh, I see what we missed.
What did we miss?
Go back to sewer.
Okay. Next to sewer, Rufus.
Go up the thing. And when you're there, talk to the kids.
Go on, you know the game. Shoo! Hey, snot noses! Come here!
Talk to them again.
And now be good and keep still, okay?
What exactly are you planning to do?
Keep still. That applies to your pie hole as well.
Oh god.
Ta-da!
There we go.
And
You got a leg up.
there we are. Bananas. Oh well, could have been worse. If I really understand quantum theory, then I had a 50% chance of finding a dead cat in there.
Banana.
I wonder who the banana is for.
Yeah, give it to the monkey. man.
Monkey?
Monkey.
That was at least a 10.0.
Ook, ook. Banana.
Monkey.
Hey you, monkey want a banana?
Are you calling me a monkey?
I wouldn't mind having a banana.
No way. It's bad enough that I have to play the monkey. I won't be insulted on top of it.
But you make the better monkey.
What are you trying to imply?
Never mind that now. I'm hungry, and with all that fuss you're making, we'll never get those 5 zlotys. I'll take the banana.
Oh, so you are making the decisions now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Me and my monkey will gladly accept the banana.
There you. Hey,
Oof.
come back, you monkey. Rats.
Can I borrow the crank?
Oh,
Go ahead and take it. I need a new partner anyway before I can start grinding again. And this time, I am definitely not going to be the monkey. But remember, I need the
Grab his
crank
head, Becky.
Sure.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Leave my face alone.
I thought you were done playing the monkey.
Yes, I am. But that doesn't mean you can just steal all my stuff.
Who said anything about stealing? I just wanted to help you find a new partner.
Then bring back my crank first. Until you do, I can't use a new partner anyway.
Okay.
As in previous years, the prize for the most obvious inventory puzzle goes to the crank. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen.
You should have turned it back first, Becky.
Yeah. At least we're getting somewhere.
As in previous years,
Yeah.
the crank. Au revoir, mes amis. May this jack lift your van into a better life.
No!
Rufus, poet, philanthropist,
Ooh.
back patient.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, they're still fine.
No murder this time round. So where did they pop up to?
Maybe they're yeah, they're probably at the marketplace. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I think
Okay.
I think you found an employee for
Yeah.
her.
Goon? Goon, you old warhorse. What are you doing here?
Hey, Rufus. I don't know how I can ever thank you.
That's no reason to get all sarcastic. I know I treated you badly, but I've mended my ways.
Yes, I know. I could hardly believe it. And then you found us this great place in the city.
Yeah, I did? How odd. Oh, yeah. The good old days, huh?
But Rufus, we already talked about that.
We did? Not that I can remember. Can't have been that interesting. So, how's life been treating you, old pal?
But Rufus, we already talked about that.
We did? Not that I can remember. Can't have been that interesting. So, the two of you are really together?
But Rufus, we already talked about that.
We did? Not that I can remember. Can't have been that interesting. Why don't you come out into the sun?
Tempting.
But Goon, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? Will it kill
Really?
you to stand for a moment? After all,
Apparently.
it isn't good for a relationship if you're constantly in each other's lap.
Says the man responsible for the bizarre impairment of his girlfriend's sanity.
Bizarre impairment. I have to remember that one.
Where is she anyway?
Yeah, okay, next topic. Be seeing ya!
Yes. See you.
Ciao, Rufus.
Okay, we lifted Goon.
Yeah.
Can I borrow the
Space
space
heater.
heater?
Sorry, Rufus. We still need it.
Although it's a lot warmer here already.
Why don't you just come out into the sunshine?
Tempting.
But Goon, your grass allergy.
Ah, so what? Will it kill you to stand for a moment? After all, it isn't good for a relationship if you're constantly in each other's lap.
Says the man responsible for the bizarre impairment of his... Where is she anyway?
Yeah, okay, different idea. Can I have the space heater if I find you something to sit on?
All right.
Oh, deal!
As long as it isn't an electric chair.
I already said deal.
I need that launcher back.
You give it back.
You're back, Rufus. Give Rufus back the chair.
Like the middle one.
Here's a deck chair for you.
No, Rufus.
We couldn't possibly accept that.
Of course you can.
But it must have been expensive.
Ah, you can reimburse me later when you're back on your feet. I mean, who needs money?
Oh,
when you can
no.
make someone happy.
Wow, Rufus. I don't know what to say.
We're gonna kill this poor man.
Thank you,
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Rufus.
and you'll get your money back. I promise.
Now hurry.
Hey, Becky,
Yeah.
you want to do something horrible?
Can I
No.
borrow the space heater?
Yeah, go ahead and take it. We're about to go lie in the sun. Oh boy, I can hardly wait.
Oh no.
Use the crank, Becky!
How many more times are you going to turn that crank?
I don't know. Is there a limit?
Yes, and you used it up.
Oh, come on. Just one more time.
Ah! All right, you get to turn that crank just one
Hey.
more time.
Hey, Becky,
Again.
you want to be racist and get him a monkey?
Do you understand?
Oh no.
No, wait. What am I doing?
Hey, I said you're done with that crank.
But
No!
Release it. I think you could. I think you can guess what you need to give her, Becky.
Finally, just stick it back on the organ, all right?
bingo bongo.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Are you going to play the monkey now?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Then leave my face alone. Unless, of course, you know someone who would be willing to take over the job.
Let's see. Do I know someone who would like to play the dancing monkey for a monkey in the sewer?
I would also give you my first take as a finder's fee.
Oh, maybe I'll come up with someone after all.
Show them the fez. It's the only cool thing about the job.
Oh.
Go on. You know the game. Shoo.
I'm so sorry.
Go on, Becky.
I'm so sorry, Jude.
Are you all right?
Nothing is right. Everything was so perfect. Goon and I had this little place right in the middle of the town, and then we were separated.
No, it's a jungle out there, you know, and some people will end up getting eaten.
Wow. Wow. You're a monster, Becky.
Rufus, but all I want is to have my goon back.
Yeah, but if you had a job, you could buy the crank from the organ grinder.
Do you think so? That sleazy guy has already tried to hit on me more than once. What would I have to do?
Oh
Well,
no.
just support his act a bit. It's no big deal, really.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Decided. You can discuss everything else with him. In the meantime, I'll find you a paying audience.
Oh dear.
I'm gonna check on Goon.
He's dead.
Hey, Goon.
What's wrong?
June's gone.
Aw, women. Which reminds me, you still owe me money for that.
Rufus, I'm completely broke.
Ooh, maybe you should get a job.
Hold on.
Moe's Therapeutic Ropes, the cheaper alternative. Will you look at
No,
that?
give him the sign.
Apparently,
That was the
knob
job sign.
will be worn
Yeah.
more to the left.
Absolutely nothing.
Then stop.
Burrito wrap salesman? Rufus, I don't know.
What's this? A handsome applicant.
I'm so sorry, Good.
What? Hey! Whoa! Burrito wraps, just 125 zlotys a piece.
Bravo! Encore!
What the hell just happened?
Burrito wraps, just
She attached
125 zlotys
herself
a
to
piece.
him.
Wow, I see you've
Like a
really gotten
parasite.
into your new job.
Damn.
Burrito wraps. Burrito wraps.
What's wrong with him?
He's focusing. You are his first customer after all.
Are you sure?
Burrito wraps.
He seems kind of moonstruck.
Burrito wraps.
That's perfectly normal. The host has still to adapt to the symbiont.
Host.
A host. You have to be a good host if you sell burrito wraps. Perfectly normal.
What the hell?
Have
Is she a symbiote?
a
Goon, want to hear a totally cool story?
Hey, not talking to the staff during working hours. Unless it has to do with...
Burrito wraps.
Exactly. You're doing very well.
Burrito wraps.
What the fuck? What have you done?
Right. Rufus has made both of them.
He's made both of them.
Well paid members of society. They both got jobs now.
Next. Don't you have to talk to the guy about the job?
I'm just.
Yeah.
I've got an idea. Now all we need is electricity. A fuse should go in there. Or alternatively, one of those handy power inverters that so far have been disappointingly rare in this game. It belongs in a museum! I mean, in an electrical outlet. Why did I say museum? Am I going nuts?
Becky, next to the fuse. Next to the fuse, yeah. There you go.
It's your relation! Okay, rights, not faces. Time to sleep.
Yeah, but...
Save your breath. No yeah buts. You got light, you're warm, and you already blew your veto. So there you go. Good night.
I'm a monster.
Yes, you are.
You help the children to be warm.
Didn't know that one was that, did you?
Why are you still awake?
You haven't tucked us in yet.
Tucked you in? Like a shirt tail?
No, not like a shirt tail. When you put children to bed, you need to tuck them in. Don't you know anything?
Sure, I know plenty of stuff. Like, a napkin, right?
And what I ask you could be tastier than meat in a light pastry crust. Mmm, smells delicious.
Ah, a cooking show. Just the thing to make you fall asleep. What's wrong? Why are you still awake?
You haven't tucked us in yet.
Tucked you in? Like a shirt?
No, when you put... Don't you know it?
Sure, I...
How do I tuck you in?
Well, you gotta figure that out, don't you?
That's the next thing. Anyway, go back to the bar and tell the guy you found him an employee, because you skipped that part.
I did.
Ah, there we go. Talk to him.
I better leave him in
Alright.
peace. He looks busy.
This is so humiliating. I hope it's worth it.
She's dancing pretty well, but 5 zlotys well? Nah. You can't
Fuck them.
negotiate with people like that. They only know one language. Fisticuffian.
Talk to the monkey. Okay.
Oi, what you think you're doing?
Boy, what do you think I'm doing?
I told you you can't come in here.
Oh, yeah, well... You said I can't come in here as long as I've got those children trailing
never mind.
Oh, so you've got ears after all. Just not much in between.
I don't see a problem. Can I come in now or not?
The answer
is no!
But why not?
Why?
I mean, No crap. What's the big idea? Didn't I tell you to go to sleep?
We are still cold. You must tuck us in.
I better leave him in peace. He looks busy.
I forget, what did the witch want? The child-eating witch.
Hello again, unfair lady.
Ah, the young father is back.
Where did you take the nucleic acid again?
I sold it to the sewers inn for the 5 zlotys. Leaf says it's some kind of super fertilizer.
But it was my super fertilizer.
How was I supposed to know that? After all, decent fertilizer gets flushed into the sewers all the time. And it's rather unusual for people to come by later and lay claim to it.
The organ grinder has a new monkey.
A new monkey, you say? Oh, I definitely have to see that. I hope the performance is really demeaning. That would actually be worth 5 zlotys to me.
Sorry, Jude.
Dance, little monkey, dance!
Shameful.
Oh no.
It's truly awful. The poor girl. And I'm only giving her the 5 zlotys because I'm sorry for her.
Do you hear that? The crowd is not pleased. So the next time, you need to look a bit more friendly.
The next time? But we had an agreement. As soon as you earn the 5 zlotys, I get the crank.
That's correct. But the 5 zlotys don't belong to me yet. I need them to pay off my expenses first.
Expenses? What? Ah, Rufus, you've got to help me. The stupid monkey won't give me that crank because he claims he has to pay some kind of expenses.
Well, yes, that's right. Go ahead, Rufus. Tell her.
Well, you know,
Yoink.
Why are you
Yoink.
just standing there? Do something. Rufus? But what are you doing?
What does it look like? He is taking what he is due, his commission for successful job recruitment.
yeah, exactly. The commission.
Does that mean you sold me?
What?
You sold me to a monkey, all the while acting like you wanted to help me. But I need that crank.
Oh, gimme, gimme, gimme. Can't you see how this money is making monkeys out of all of you? As if there wasn't anything more important in life than filthy lucre. You know, you should be grateful that I opened your eyes. I found you a job and taught you a valuable lesson. It doesn't matter what you do, as long as you stay true to your goals, because the end justifies the means, which, strictly speaking, makes me a saint. I better leave him in peace.
Okay.
He looks busy.
So you got money
You're still
now.
dancing.
That's because I still need the crank.
Is it really worth it, playing the monkey?
You could just give me the 5 zlotys instead.
I don't know. You actually dance pretty well, but 5 zlotys well? Nah.
Hey, Becky.
Yeah.
You know those burritos? They cost 5 zlotys.
Oh dear. I'm a monster. I'm a monster. Rufus.
You are. You are.
And you
a
know
monster.
what? And you know what burritos are? They're
What?
wraps.
Uh-huh.
You could use them to tuck them in.
4 burrito wraps.
4 burrito wraps coming right up. Come again.
Oh, dear.
Time to
I think there's something wrong with your assistant.
What?
Has his system crashed?
Try turning him off and
What the hell?
on again.
Burrito wraps, just 125 zlotys apiece.
Ah, there we go. Please excuse the small glitch.
No problem.
So hard to find good employees these days.
Don't you feel good, Becky? Being a good Samaritan, finding people jobs. And now you can tuck children in a nice little warm campsite.
There. And this time, you're staying put. Got it?
Yes, Uncle Rufus.
Oh dear. Come on, Becky, wrap them up so they can get cooked.
Watch out. It's gonna get really comfortable now. For me, at least, because your constant whining will come to an end.
Because you've got that heater after all
Yeah.
to warm them up.
Oh no, she's adorable!
It's gonna be delicious too.
Go to sleep.
I don't know.
You can.
Now, come on, don't pretend to be more stupid than you already are. I mean, I know you're dumb, but you can't be too dumb to fall asleep. In that case, even those sleeping scorpions back there would be smarter than you. Oh, wait, my bad. They're not actually sleeping, they're lurking. What's wrong? Why are you still awake?
We're hungry.
Oh, for the love
You're
of-
cold, overexcited, and hungry. What'll it be next? A classic like I Need the Bathroom?
Well, actually...
Share goalie's bucket. Yuck.
Hormones? Should I feed the children hormones?
Yeah, sure, why not? See what happens.
Have some hormones, children!
What
I mean, you did get it from the lunchbox.
Cool, colorful prescription medicine.
Wait a minute. You can't just give random medicine to children.
Yes, I know that. Of course not. Because it's expensive?
I'm a monster.
You are, yes.
I mean, is that what you got from the
I
lunchbox?
think he does.
Yeah,
Yep.
it was just her hormones.
Okay, I figured there'd be food there or something.
Nope,
No, just the
hormones.
hormones. Which you might want to give to her.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Lottie didn't take her hormones. Maybe the fortune teller was right after all.
What did the fortune teller say?
I forgot.
Been a while.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
What's
take
up,
the hormones to
sweetheart?
Bozo.
Oh yeah, how is Bozo doing?
We should go check on Bozo.
Give him the hormones.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's that?
They're totally out of it.
Oh.
And here's a photo of Bozo's first spelling bee. He never had any luck with L and F, but nobody could touch him when it came to E.
Hello?
What's he wearing?
Oh, that's a little skirt he made himself from dental floss.
Oh, that's nice.
He saved up for months. His breath was terrible.
Deponia to Sergeant Bambi.
Oh, how sweet. Fifi Fairy Frill pajamas. Why does he look so embarrassed?
I have no idea. Actually, he was supposed to help me put fresh sheets on his bed. What a mess.
Huh, they're totally out of it.
So, Grandpa, what's that on the table? Oh.
Milk.
Oh. Oh.
Hello, I am Bailiff Argon. Tremble before the deadly punctuality of the organon.
Oh, wonderful! You found my breast milk pump.
Hey, Grandpa.
No rushing me. Dinner is done when it's done.
What's that next
Cool
to him?
hat.
A pot?
Hey, Grandpa.
No, a little thingy next to his arm. Oh, okay. It's not interactable. Look at the pot.
Yum. That looks tasty. An outstanding consistency. And the way it looks, even without the use of mealworms.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Can't you wait until dinner is ready?
But it smells so good.
You think so? It's just leftover roast dripping. What's in the freezer?
Oh, no, that would be a shame.
Yoink.
Who knows if future generations will even still like roast drippings?
I think we got our food.
Yeah, let's go, Bex. Oh no.
Yeah, Mama Bozo could really have labeled this. Hey, snot noses, here comes your grub. This will get you nice and tired. Man, did they dig in. They only left one plate, and now they're asleep. Actually, they're kind of cute. I could just eat them up.
He's sweating!
Yeah.
Go on, Bex. Leave him to it.
Well then. I guess we can go to the pub now.
Just like father.
Yeah, let's go to the pub.
No, just leave them be, Becky. It's fine. They're fine. They're fine.
They're absolutely fine.
He's vegetarian
Absolutely
now.
fine.
Hello again, unfair lady.
Where's your entourage?
What? Oh, the cookies? No idea. I left them lying around somewhere. But that's not why I'm here. I've got to go.
But why? We were just having fun, and wait a moment. Did the water here just get warmer?
Like I said, I've got to go. Ciao.
Oh dear.
I can't negotiate with people like that. They own Fisticuffian.
Now we go.
I'm so sorry, Jude. I'm so
No, you're
sorry.
not.
Mario?
There it is. Hey, there it is! The nucleic acid that I can use to grow gold up again. Luckily, the cylinder still seems to be in one piece, and the fish was already swimming in it. Yeah, I need that cylinder with the
Check it out.
fluid
It's
over there.
McCree in the
Guess
corner
it's
there.
a good choice. This stuff just came in.
Yeah, I know, that was a mistake. Actually, it belongs to me.
Dream on, kid. I paid the 5 zlotys for it, but I'd be glad to offer you a special price.
And that would mean...
It costs more money than there is in the entire sewers. Exactly. An unimaginable, unprecedented amount. 6 zlotys.
I just brought burritos! Also, Mario Mushroom. Hi, Mario.
Meow.
There comes a time when you should no longer hesitate to get yourself a nose hair trimmer. You seem familiar. Do you have any siblings?
I had a brother.
Had? What happened?
He tried to smash a stone block with his head, just when I told him to go easy on the mushrooms. Whatever. Just leave me alone, unless you want to buy me a drink. I said, leave me alone. Unless you want to buy me a drink.
Are you from Monkey Island?
He does look like him.
Mm-hmm.
You seem familiar. Aren't you that dog groomer to the stars?
Close. I'm a fruit seller. I inherited the business from my father. They called him King Peach.
You're the heir to the famous King Peach Empire? That means you're...
At risk of alcoholism, exactly. So beat it. Unless you want to buy me a drink.
You seem familiar. Do I know you from somewhere?
Well, do you know the comic book Charlie the Friendly Yeti?
Of course. I'm a big fan. No. Don't tell me.
Oh yeah, I'm...
The original character?
What? No, I'm the guy that delivers the ink.
Oh, that's terrific.
But you know, they always do stare at me and scribble frantically whenever I arrive. So you, beat it. Unless you want to buy me a drink.
Why does everyone want you to buy them a drink?
It's everybody's
Swill,
broke.
what else? No, honestly, what else? We're completely out of ideas. Send your ideas to Swill Company, 12 Bamboozle Road, PF 4040.
Hey, hands off. We don't serve that stuff here anymore.
Why not?
First of all, because my customers act like monkeys when they drink that stuff. Secondly, because it's a hell of a lot of work to get all the hair out of the tankards. And thirdly, because it's getting harder and harder to get the secret ingredient ever since my mother started the menopause.
Excuse me?
Hey, hands off. We don't serve...
Happy Hormone Alcopop.
Hey, hands off. We don't serve that stuff here anymore.
Why not?
Well, first of all, because it has an unacceptably negative effect on the morale in this pub. And second, there have been complaints that in some cases the effects of the brew can only be reversed by surgical intervention. Hey, hands off. We don't serve that stuff here anymore.
Why not?
For one thing, I ran out of slime pipe mouldings. For another, the stuff has a bad effect on my customers. And it's hard enough running a pub without the customers flinging turtle shells at each other.
I like that picture of Elysium. Can I have it?
No. The picture stays where it is. It's important.
What for?
For the customers.
Oh, I see. Because it cheers them up, right?
On the contrary, it keeps them in a permanent state of dissatisfaction.
That's Elysium, the symbol of hope, of a better life. A life of order and satisfaction. I'm sort of only one step away from it.
Do you want something to drink first?
Yeah, sure. I propose a swap.
The price for the nucleic acid is 6 zlotys, and that is that.
Oh, darn.
So what you gonna do, Buck-chan?
8-bit pale shroom swill. The real thing, including the 16-spotted slime pipe molding. Ooh, oh, this is making me instantly thirsty. Yeah, Mama Bozo could really have labeled this.
What else is interactable?
Hold on, I'm just switching over.
Oh dear.
I propose a swap.
The price for the nucleic acid is 6 zlotys, and that is that.
Oh, darn.
I mean,
like
have you used the left one?
There's
Yeah, this
something
thing.
missing here.
My permission.
No. A tankard.
Use it?
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm working the tap. What else?
Have you got the 5 zlotys on you?
What? You pay cash here? How old-fashioned. Where I come from, I could just put the swill on my tab.
Tab? Like some sort of loan?
Yeah, exactly.
Then my customers could drink a lot more.
You grasp the principle.
And I would earn a lot more.
Yeah? I mean, yes, of course.
That doesn't sound too bad. Help yourself. And if you bring my other customers something too, you're welcome to put a 2 zloty tip on the tab.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Deal.
Okay.
That's 6 zlotys?
Yeah.
I think you'll have to use the...
Hey, hands off.
Yeah, he's not gonna give it to... Use it on the same one.
I don't know why the barkeeper gives me Phineas and Ferb vibes.
It's the lack of shit.
Kinda... Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like shit.
What a lousy swill. It don't compare to the yummy hair growth swill they used to have here. No tip for you.
Now you know what he wants.
I bet I could brew a tasty beer mixer with that. But first, I'd better pour off some swill.
Ah.
Yeah, that's gonna be tasty. I always said I had the makings of a bartender.
Looks like that's the correct one.
Yeah, I only filled one. Oh, wait.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Refills!
Finally. That would put hair on your chest.
Yeah, if only it was just the chest.
Swill I've had in ages. You go ahead and you add a tip to the tab.
That's one. Okay, what does the other guys want?
Let's find out.
Give the normal swill to him. Yeah.
Refills!
Finally.
This will probably want the hormones.
What lousy swell. It don't compare to the yummy hormone swell we used to have here. No.
There you go. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. And I guess we'll have to grab one of those mushrooms from the old lady somehow.
Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it, game.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be tasty.
Oh
I
no.
always said I had the makings of a bartender.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bit off when he introduced himself.
Finally.
Hee. Donkey Kong.
Yeah, it is getting kind of warm in here.
This is indeed the best swill I've had in ages.
Now we've got Princess Peach. Fuck. Oh no. Oh no, it is gonna be a Donkey Kong thing.
Yeah, if you say so. Just as long as you don't drive. You all right?
Oh no.
Good thing we've got barrels ready.
Oh no.
And now we gotta get some mushrooms for the last one.
Let me guess, you put the game in the mushroom. So the mushroom game in the drink.
We'll soon find out.
Hey, I bet I could knock out a tasty beer mixer with a slime pipe molding like that. But where can I get
No, not the...
Hey, I bet...
An actual mushroom, Becky. If you remember where the witch is.
Yeah.
Mushrooms.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. Now we just gotta get some mushrooms.
Well, which one?
Well, one of them. Doesn't
A
matter.
prime ingredient for a foaming pitcher of shroom swill.
There
What are
you
you
go.
laughing at?
Ouch. A prime ingredient for a foaming pitcher of shroom swill. Ouch.
Swing and a miss.
A prime ingredient for a foaming pitcher of shroom swill.
Last one.
Ouch. A prime ingredient for a foaming pitcher of shroom swill.
Ha! You fought.
Ouch.
Maybe ask the expert next to you.
Hello
What are you
again,
laughing
unfair
about, lady?
As a witch, you must know a lot about mushrooms, right?
I'm not a witch, you lout.
Yeah, never mind that. Do you know if I can find a mushroom like this around here?
It just so happens I do. Yes.
And which is it? One of these here.
3 guesses.
Yeah, if that's all. Huh. You've got it with you, right?
You guessed right. Congratulations. Here, go ahead and take it.
Oh. Well done.
Thanks. It's been itching like hell.
How does that make you feel, Reese?
that's
That
gonna be tasty.
one guy's gonna be drinking this.
I always say I'm a bartender.
Excuse me whilst I throw up. Ugh.
I do feel the fucking necessity to empty my fucking bowels right now.
Sorry, Mario.
Refills.
Finally. Hey, wait a sec. What you doing?
Well, my job. I'm meeting customer demand. That's what the ancient Romans called service, because only satisfied customers are paying customers, right?
Where'd you hear that nonsense? This is a pub. People's dissatisfaction is my livelihood. If you keep on like that, I'll be ruined.
The only thing that's urine here is your attitude. Take a look around.
Here we go.
Oh! What is it? I feel great! Bigger and stronger!
Maybe because you're standing on the table?
Fantastic stuff!
Yoo-hoo! They actually look rather happy.
Told you so.
Oh dear.
Heavens to Betsy. Ow.
Yeah, saw that coming.
Get your 6 latte, Becky.
Ah, a new customer. What can I do for you?
I need the nucleic acid extremely urgently. The fate of the world depends on it.
6 zlotys and it's yours.
A tankard of your finest swill, please.
Sure thing. Just find yourself an empty tankard and help yourself.
Can I put the nucleic acid on my tab?
You must be out of your mind. It's worth a fortune.
I'll get the money somehow.
I'd like to see that. 6 zlotys. There isn't even that much money down here.
I like that picture of Elysium.
Yeah, go ahead and take it. Everything's gone down the tubes now anyway.
Cool.
Nice clientele.
Nice clientele.
Yeah, if you like freak shows.
Hey, is that any way to talk about your customers?
Well, look at them. A parade of sad sacks without a single prospect among them.
You know, those sad sacks are your livelihood.
Oh, I didn't mean any disrespect. I'm just a realist. If you want to feel better about yourself, then everybody else has to feel worse, right?
What? No, it doesn't work like that.
Oh, you want everybody to feel better?
Yeah, as long as I'm one of them, yes.
Then answer me this simple question. Better than who?
Well, I guess I'll hit the road then.
Well, you got the picture, I guess.
Do you have the picture?
Inventory? No.
No.
Where is it?
You gotta take the picture.
Where'd the
What's up
picture
there?
go?
Bring your thingy up. You know, the thing with the bolts and whatnot.
Yeah, it was up there. Not there anymore.
The space bar.
Spacebar? Oh, it's on the counter.
Ah, okay.
I like that picture of Elysium. Can I have it?
Yeah, go ahead and take it. Everything's gone down.
Cool.
There you go. Easy.
Sorry.
You watch next time we play this, you'll be still saying that. Alright, let's check on the kids. They're fine. Not a problem at all.
They dig in, and now they're asleep. Actually, they're kind of cute. I could just eat them up.
Alright, now what?
Also, I guess.
Might as well. Show him a picture of Elysium.
Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
Do we really have to do this?
Ah!
Elysium is going to crash into Deponia. We're all gonna die.
Nonsense! This is Elysium, the symbol of hope. Man, you are really a few fries short of a sundae.
And here I thought I would snap him out of it. Oh well.
Nope. Oh, big ass fly.
I've got mosquitoes flying.
Lovely.
Maybe if I show the
Kill a few.
therapist Elysium.
Maybe.
Could do. Worth a shot.
What do you see in this picture?
A patient turning the tables?
Wrong. Now you're the crazy one.
I don't think you quite understand the point of this test.
Crazy, 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 crazy. Crazy.
Oh my.
Do I do?
Hey, Goon. Want to hear a totally cool story?
Hey, not talking to the staff during working hours. Unless it has to do with...
Burrito wraps.
Exactly. You're doing very well.
Burrito wraps.
Burrito does like to rap. Maybe show the picture to Tony.
Maybe. Just gonna try something first.
I can think of 1,000 ways to crack this lock, but the designer seems to have foreseen all of them. Apparently, word of my skills has gotten around.
Yeah, there's a monkey over
Something's
there.
moving back there. It's hard for normal eyes to tell what it is, but I can see it's a blurry blob. No doubt about it.
Bless you.
Whatever her therapist can do, I can do easily. Anyway, I did all the preliminary work. Whatever her therapist...
You're like a hint.
Whatever her therapist can...
Becky.
Yeah.
What's supposed to be?
Oh, wait.
This is, you won't believe it, an alternative to your therapy.
You want to help me, but I am satisfied with my therapy.
Well, aren't you at least going to read the flyer?
No thanks. My therapist says I'm making great strides, and I trust him completely.
Oh.
What's the hint?
Which the other, Rufus?
One in sewer.
Yeah. What's in your inventory? Can you use the baby thing? Just click it.
Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now.
Okay.
I don't have to radio her. She's sitting right next to me.
Wait. Okay, I can't make it crazy with the radio.
My coat, I'd rather hang on to my stuff.
I forgot. Did we try to use the airplane into from the rope store?
Probably not.
Alright, Becky.
That won't make my airplane fly any better. I have to find something to weight the nose. This baby
Is that at the
phone is
rope
clearly
store,
lacking a
right?
fax function.
The rope
It may
store,
be
yeah.
that I was spoiled in that respect, but I used it a lot whenever Dad was gone bowling for days on end.
Bex.
Moe's therapeutic ropes, the cheaper alternative. Will you apparently?
Yeah, we showed her it. That's when she
no,
said.
I said the rope. The rope store. Have you tried using it from there?
Oh. Okay. Hmm.
The guide's a little bit confusing. Air therapist, therapist.
Yes, that would be the perfect distance for a maiden flight. On the other hand, the information in there could make somebody's life a lot easier, and I doubt that he, of all people, is ready to be helped. It's true what they say. Doctors make the worst patients. I'll certainly keep that idea in the back of my mind.
Okay. We're missing something.
But what? What are we missing?
I don't need to forge evidence. After all,
Yes?
Oh.
What do we do?
So, you know that monkey?
Yes?
Might not actually be a monkey.
Oh?
Might be a small child, a baby even.
Really?
How do we get over there?
Go there, Becky.
Okay. Okay. Oh dear Lord, we're ruining everyone's life.
That might be a baby over there.
I could make a terrific paper airplane out of this flyer. On the other hand, the information in me, like with my... But this time...
What's that thing next to you, by the way? Oh, you can't interact it. Okay, let me check something quickly. Yeah, that does look like a baby, doesn't it? Crawling around back and forth.
Uh-huh.
What are we missing?
Always the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
When you don't do things in order.
Here's what it says. Go to Sewer Rufus for a sec.
Okay.
Sewer Rufus.
Okay, go back to the bar.
To the bar.
Back to the bar.
I'm not sure if that's the case, but just for the sake of things, go inside the bar, I guess, and just from here switch back to Over Rufus. Go back to the to where Tony is. Go sit down next to her, I guess. Use the baby monitor. It says give the baby phone to the the Sewer Rufus.
Yep.
Have him use it. I'll just use it from the inventory.
Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now.
Can you turn on the radio in the cockpit?
Oh yeah, you might want to turn that on.
Be my guest.
Huh? Really?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It's no fun when it's allowed.
Okay, how do we piss off Tony?
Turn on the radio.
Where did they get
Well-
all this stuff in such a short time? They even have the new model 67.5. No, wait, that isn't the model number. That's a label with the radio frequency they use.
Turn on the radio.
Be my guest.
Huh? Really?
Sure, go ahead.
Well, yeah. I don't
Okay.
know. It's no fun when it's allowed. Yoo-hoo! Tony!
Won't you sit down?
I still believe that the old Tony is somewhere in there, and I think I know how I can get her to
Didn't you
come
get the
out.
frequency?
Spare yourself the effort.
It's not over yet.
What isn't over?
No, but I'll be back.
No rush.
Is there anything else in that cockpit?
Yoo-hoo! Huh, nothing. Huh, nobody seems to be sending on this frequency right now.
Can you look at it for a sec? Or does it just use it?
Just uses it.
Okay. Mm.
Boing, boing, boing.
Go to the cockpit for a second. So, you know where Thingy was sitting? You can't go to that?
Nope, I can stand.
Okay. Don't worry then. So it's only in Tony's cockpit.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Rufus was saying the frequency number, but you need to obviously plug that in or pass it over to the other Rufus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, why don't you give the baby monitor to this Rufus in the cockpit so he can put the frequency into it?
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe that's the case.
So for sure.
Yeah.
Of all the thousands of options for using a baby phone, that's
You need
the
to be
one
in the
I'd have to
cockpit first.
look up in the manual.
Vicky, you're not in the cockpit yet.
Yeah.
Radio?
To leave it? There you go.
Idea. If I set the frequency of Tony's radio on the baby phone,
There you go.
I can reach Tony anytime. Easy. Now all that's left is the
Okay.
question of why I should radio her at all. She stopped fetching
Now
me
you
from
can freak her
random
out.
bars with a wheelbarrow a long time ago.
Because there's two of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I guess I missed that step.
Yeah, it's cool. I figured it out. Ha 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 ha.
Yes, you did.
Yoo-hoo!
Oh, Rufus, why don't you just admit that... Wait a minute. One Rufus? Two Rufuses?
Exactly. There's two of me now. Three, actually. 3 times the action. Rufus! Rufus! Rufus!
Ah! All right, Tony, just stay calm. You have a good therapist, and you're gonna see him right now.
Ooh.
That was fun.
I guess now we go to the therapist, not to the rope
Yeah.
store.
And once again, I have saved the day.
Yes, you have. Have a cookie.
I shall.
Joke's on you, out of cookies.
I've still got coconut ring biscuits. Close enough.
And now suddenly, I see him twice. What does it mean? Is my subconscious trying to give me a heart attack? I have a feeling this is going to add months to my therapy. We must extend it.
What? Make it even longer? I mean, what kind of schedule were you thinking of?
Well, at least until the world ends. And after that, let's see.
Yes,
That
would be
poor
perfect
woman.
Distance for a maiden flight, and the target is also well chosen. By now, he must have realized that he needs help. Well then, let's relieve the poor devil.
The
Boy,
monsters.
they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
Oh no.
What did you do?
It's on the table in the printing office.
Of course it is.
By now, he must. But I can't hit him from down here. Therapy session in progress. Oh, such lousy timing. How am I supposed to get at the medicine now? Yes, that would be the perfect. And the target. By now. Well then. Boy, they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
Guess you need something to prop up the thing?
Yeah.
But what? Where are we gonna get a gust of wind?
What can you put into the paper plane? Becky.
What can you put into the airplane?
Oh. I think I know.
Okay.
What do you know?
Want to show the rest of the
Go
class?
to the sewer Rufus.
Sewer Rufus!
Inventory. Gravy. Give it to
Gravy?
Rufus.
Okay.
You know what happened? You know what happened to the weighted blankets? Get it?
Grandpa Bozo's soup
Oh,
to let one
no.
fly.
No? Okay, no. Never mind. I thought it was like a weighted blanket thing. Can you combine the paper plane with anything else?
I see plenty of potential here for
Not-
the
not your
implementation.
You could use the other inkblot tests, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't need to force. After all, I'm not in court. It's a symbol of my life in order
What else
and
does
satisfaction.
our
Under no
Rufus
circumstances
have?
will I let it get dirty or damaged. Bad enough that it has a coffee stain on it, and the hole in the middle, and one corner caught on fire.
Is that what we're saying, Alec?
I said, what else does our Rufus have?
Oh, sewer Rufus.
Try the metal type thing, putting it then into the fucking paper plane. I don't know.
Of course, if you make the nose of a paper airplane heavier with a weight, it'll fly farther.
Oh.
I knew
Okay.
my long career as a parking offender would eventually pay off.
I'm sorry, Wap.
I'm so sorry, Goon.
No, you're not.
Yes, that would be the perfect
He's
distance
happy
for a
right
maiden
now.
flight. And the target is also well chosen. By now, he must have realized. Well then,
Where the hell did it go?
whoops.
That worked
There
out.
must be some strange updrafts here.
Okay, well, we can go and get them.
What?
Huh?
Okay.
What? There's a flyer stuck in the outside wall. Gah, what pathetic construction. Whoever made this obviously had no idea how to fold a proper paper airplane. Unlike me, of course. Therapeutic ropes. The cheaper alternative. What's that supposed to mean? Is somebody trying to yank my chain? And wait a minute. What's this? There's something stuck to the tip. A capital yerk. Huh.
Just what I
I'm gonna
need.
Show that unknown, nameless amateur how you do this right. Whoopsie wee! Boy, they must have some funny downdrafts around here.
And then it turned out he'd come up with the idea to store his fish hooks in my jewelry box. He'd already stuck the bait on them. It was so horrible. It made me wish my ears would fall off.
I can relate to that right now. Ow! What is this? A flyer? Sure. Why not? Miss Tony, I have good news for you. I finally found the appropriate therapy for your problem. Wait a moment. I'll just write you a prescription.
Oh, wow.
Oh no. Oh no. At least you got what you wanted.
Yeah.
It took a while, but we got there.
It fits.
Now you can do the thing. Application form.
So far, so good. Now, what am I going to apply for?
You're something?
Yerk 75. There.
Is that what you needed?
I don't know. She just shows it.
Alright. Hopefully you haven't screwed yourself
To
over.
send something through the tubes, I
Yeah,
first
you
need one of these handy capsules.
You need the capsule first. Capsule.
Where the hell do I get a capsule?
I don't know.
Why are you asking us? We haven't played the game.
I guess the door only opens for the organon.
What's that? In the crate.
This is all the same form. If I should need another, I know where to get one now.
Oh, that's good to know.
Okay.
So we haven't screwed ourselves over.
Nope. Go upstairs, I guess. Anything else?
Might be in the prison cell.
Hmm.
Nope, no
Doesn't seem like-
interactables.
Fair enough. Then we need to have one of the other Rufuses help you out here. How they're gonna give you your thing is a whole other thing.
Go back to middle Rufus. Let's see the fallout.
Nothing
Well,
yet.
he gave Tony a prescription, so maybe she has something.
Hey, bro, gotta find her first.
Probably back in the place. Yeah, she's happy again.
Hey, Tony!
What?
Whoa! What's up with you, babe? I thought you were doing therapy.
My therapist broke it off and instead gave me a prescription for rope.
Cool.
You wouldn't have anything to do with that, would you?
No, not me. Well, what makes you think that?
Rufus!
Wait a second. Threatening undertone, aggressive gleam in the eye. Hey, he did it! You're back to your old self.
That was not the goal of therapy.
Who cares what the goal was? The main thing is that it worked, right? Somehow I missed that sound. Thanks. Once is enough. So, now that you're put back together, will you finally help me? Wait, that was stupid.
Oh, you noticed that too, did you?
Yeah, I take the question back completely. So, now that you wait, that...
Oh, you...
Yeah, I take the question back completely.
So why were we trying to get her back to normal?
So that she would open the thing, I guess. Or just to freak her out. Use the radio, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's gonna freak her out. No. I mean, just click on the radio.
I get you.
Cause she was like, go ahead, and he didn't want to do it.
Hey, hands off the equipment.
That's also my equipment, remember?
If I remember correctly, you wanted to equip us with tin can telephones.
Yeah, which would have been significantly cheaper.
Oh, yeah? And what would you have used the budget for instead?
Well, for example, I don't see a foosball table here.
Okay, never mind.
We'll have a shot.
Hold on. Take the paper.
What's that?
A prescription for a rope? I hung it here at eye level to keep it in the back of my mind as an option, in case you showed up again.
Can I have it?
Oh, I've prayed for this for years, and you're finally gonna get yourself a rope? It must be my birthday!
Aw, and I didn't bring you a cake. Not to mention 100 candles.
Take the prescription and get out.
I'm on my way. Nice to see you're back to your old self, with the emphasis on old.
Out!
Oh, there you go.
You got a prescription. Oh, now you can get the antidepressants.
Oh, yeah.
I think.
Why did we need the antidepressants?
Because Bozos.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Just grab.
Hands off! The antidepressants are for patients who are not beyond hope. What have you got there? Wait a moment. That's my signature! Don't you know it's illegal to use another patient's prescription?
So what? Strictly speaking, it's also illegal to paint over traffic signs or fill fire extinguishers with lighter fluid.
Now that I think about it, go ahead and keep the prescription.
You still need to kill yourself.
Okay.
Oh, maybe we too can.
Yeah, I have a prescription here for a rope.
Oh, may I see it? Ah, yes. I still have one of those in stock. Would you like some waterproofing spray with it? Some bridge railings can be quite damp this time of year.
That's all right. Wait a second. This is just a shoelace.
Well, I'm afraid your healthcare insurance care provider won't cover for a better model. I'm sorry.
Now what the fuck do we do with shoelace?
That's not going anywhere.
Why did you... You know what? Never mind. We must need a shoelace for some... Oh, wait.
What?
I was thinking you might have to give it to Sir Rufus to save the kids at some point.
Want to hear a totally cool...
Hey, not unless... Exactly.
Let's check in on the kids. Unless you want to use the rope to try and lasso the thing you need.
What thing?
That
oh,
thing.
Right. All right.
I propose
a
swap. The prize for the new that.
Oh, darn.
Because you need the slotties.
I propose
the prize that.
Oh, darn.
Don't wanna.
Alright, let's check on the kids.
Sorry, June.
Yep, still here. Okay. For now. What's in the other place? Yeah, that one.
That's where we started.
Yeah, nothing. Okay. Near mine.
Yeah, I've killed like 5 mosquitoes already.
Maybe I should use a more subtle approach. Tell me, do you know what too much monkey business means?
Yes. Go on.
Well, I found a solution for that.
You have? Oh, okay.
Maybe tell me.
Yes.
Well. No, I shouldn't give anyone the impression that I would back down from my viewpoint with some kind of peace offering. Otherwise, they'll never learn from their mistakes.
Well, you've got 6 minutes on.
Okay.
Yes?
Go back to the rebel camp.
Which camp?
See what we missed. Rebel camp.
Oh,
See what we missed. I just found what we missed.
What did we miss?
Used your hands on the construction site.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Hey,
just click.
There's something moving there. Isn't that... Of course. That's baby Bozo. In great danger. I have to tell Barry.
Barry?
Barry?
Oh, it's the editor.
Oh, right. Well then, tell the editor about it, hon.
Good news. I have a subject.
Really? What is it?
Come on. I'll show you.
Oh, dear. That's terribly high.
Well then.
Stop whining and keep your camera ready. Because what I'm about to do, I'm only going to do once, unless the picture isn't any good. And then we'll do it again.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I need to get the rope from Sue, Rufus. Give me one moment.
Just in case you fail.
You might want to save. Lol.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
exactly. That will make a terrific trap. Perfect.
Rufus, are you sure that a snare is the best option here?
Of course I'm sure. Like the cowboys do it. You like cowboys, don't you?
I like Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station, but I can't imagine that he would lure a baby into a snare.
Because he's not a real cowboy. Just let me do this, okay?
Can you walk
keep
around?
Your camera ready.
The other side? Not on the... Yeah, not on the thing, but on the other side, yeah. Just walk around. Yeah, like that. All the way around. And spook the baby to go all the way to the other side. There you go.
Now he's trapped. And who's smarter now?
What's that red block?
The red button?
No, red block, I said.
Oh, right.
Can you use the snare? Like, you see where you... Why did you...
Rufus, is that part of the plan?
It felt right.
What are you trying to tell me?
Did it now?
It felt right for Rufus.
So rather than just solving the puzzle, you went to kill him. Okay.
I think this is the puzzle.
Is it? How'd you work
Click on
that out?
the thing again. Climb on the thing. Vicky? It's... Yeah. Becky, right next
The
to you,
one
there's
closest
an
to you.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I can. All right. I'm coming already. Look up, Barry.
Okay.
Just
Guess it
don't
works.
look down. Just don't. Oh! Ah!
Hi, Barry.
I did it. Yeah.
You did it.
And I helped. Helped?
Now you just have to not die.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and when you're done basking in my reflected glory, would you finally take the picture?
Are you sure? I can barely hold on as it is.
Take the stupid picture.
All right. The picture.
Well, that worked great.
You think so? I can't even remember how it all happened.
Then you missed the best part.
Did I take a picture?
And what a picture. Let me borrow this for a moment.
Let's look at it.
The
As
picture,
punishment, you'll
Beckerton.
be sent to bed without
Wait a
socks.
minute. That's a devil.
That will look good over the mantelpiece. At least I hope we'll have a mantelpiece on Elysium. Where else am I supposed to dry my gunpowder?
I think I know what we're meant to do with this.
Okay.
Can you combine them?
Hmm.
1 second. Let's see what he does.
What do you see in this picture?
A patient.
Now,
I
Crazy.
Oh my.
Ooh, my.
That's probably
That would
for
look good over
Bozo.
the mantelpiece. At least I hope we'll have a mantelpiece on Elysium. Where else am I supposed to dry my gunpowder? I don't need to forge after all.
Maybe we show it to Bozo.
Yeah. Because he was reacting to the other one. Other ones.
Mm-hmm.
No worries.
That's baby
I'm going to
Bozo.
take care of your baby brother while you're knocked out.
No!
Oh, don't panic. I'm good with children. I'm going to teach him a few tricks. For instance, he could help me with my saw trick. Oh, come on. What could possibly happen? Baby Bozo is much shorter than you, after all. Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
All I want to do is... That's the devil.
No way, that's me! Busy saving a small child in distress. Man, you're really one whoopee cushion short of a funeral.
Go into the first picture again. Do you remember what he said?
Hey, Bozo! What do you see in this picture?
Leave me be. Please, oh please. That's terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
But look, it's a gorgeous butterfly. Oh man, you are seriously messed up.
Okay. Now you got all the answers. Now you take the test.
Hello?
Here's another nosebleed picture.
Oh, the poor boy.
I rescued baby Bozo!
In his defense, the pony was quite rambunctious.
Forget it then.
Keep him.
Hey, Grandpa.
Don't cross me, boy. Some of my secret ingredients are highly explosive, and I have to concentrate enough to keep my nerves in check.
Don't want to make him cranky.
Okay, we'll call it a night here.
Becky, go to the therapist.
Okay, I'm just saving. We'll go get some therapy and then we'll go to bed.
Yes.
I need another therapy session.
What? Again? Fine. Let's get it over with.
Can we play that card game again?
You mean you want to repeat the Rorschach test? All right. Why not?
This time I'm gonna win. I just know it.
So, what do you see in this picture?
Elysium.
Choose Bozo's. Choose Bozo's answers. So crashing in Deponia.
Elysium crashing into Deponia.
I see. You feel anxiety because of the impending apocalypse.
Yes, because I'm a cowardly walrus who prefers to hide in his bed instead of assisting his friends in their cool adventures.
Indeed. I think we're making real progress here. Next picture, then. What do you see here?
That is terrible. Why would you show me something like that?
Interesting. Can you tell me why you react with so much disgust?
No idea. Yeah, maybe it's something about complexes. Because I have a few, or whatever. I mean, yes. Quite definitely. I have tons of complexes that need to be treated with drugs.
It is still too soon for a final diagnosis, but we have one picture left.
It's the devil. A handsome devil, I must admit. But nonetheless, it's the devil.
I see. This really sounds like a very bad case. According to my analysis, you are quite right to be depressed. You are suffering from a strange persona who is making your life hell. You are in dire need of psychotropic drugs. Take whatever you need from my closet.
Yippee!
Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, right. Woe is me, poor spineless wretch that I am.
That's more like it.
There you go.
Take everything.
I think that's it.
Nope.
Okay, I took everything.
Now you can go. Now that we got our antidepressants.
Just remember, next episode to give those to Bozo.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.